and I was muted that whole time. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you? We are back and we are about to get started. 59 of you busy watching right now. Amazing stuff. Sorry, it's a little bit late today. I had a bit of a problem getting the OBS set up, but we all good. We all on the way now. So, looking forward to today. It's going to be an absolute banger. I have prepared of course, a nice little lineup for you guys today, and we're going to be going through it. The start of everything today is going to be ChatGPT 4.0, and then we're going to go into some other models. But essentially, what I'm trying to do here is just show you guys how to make some passive income with AI, and it really isn't that hard. So we'll get straight into it, and let me just share my. I'm just going to quickly share my little. Let's see if I can get that going. Just a second. So it's going to be this one. Okay, so I can't really share it, unfortunately, because it is a PDF, but it's fine. I'll read it to you guys, and then we'll just get started. Okay, so basically, today we are going to be going over ChatGPT 4.0. Let me just actually, I can show you ChatGPT 4.0. Just a second, where is it? And let me just go back to a blank page here. And this is ChatGPT 4.0 right over here. So we're going to go into this today. As you can see, I have the model there, ChatGPT 4.0. And yeah, it's going to be a good one. I actually can't believe what's happened with the advancement of this ChatGPT and what it's been able to do in the last few weeks. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sharing this one with you, because I think that all the ones before, the ones that we've had before, have been great image generators. But I think that the difference here, and I think that it is a very big difference, is that this GPT model is actually very good at doing all tasks. So before, we'd have to combine different things to get a specific image, whereas now you can just use GPT and then take that. It's just cut out a lot of the middle work. So I don't know why it's just stopped sharing that window. Let me just go and check, because that's weird. Window, so it's this one, share. Weird. Give me a second, guys. I don't know what's going on here. We'll go back to here. There we go, guys. So here we go. Here's the handbook. I will give this to you guys afterwards. You guys can go and download it for free, or I'll find a way of getting it to you guys. So this is basically what I wanted to show you guys. And let me just also just change this while I have a chance. It's basically just a outline of ChatGPT 4.0. You know, you guys can probably go and check this stuff out yourself, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of a outline to make it easier for you guys, because I've been doing this for a long time. So I just kind of know some tricks that you can use with ChatGPT 4.0 that might not be that obvious. So what is ChatGPT 4.0? It's an advanced language model that acts as your personal assistant, co-founder, writer, researcher, and strategist all in one. So this basically can write content, code emails, summarize and analyze data, generate ideas and solve problems, simulate conversations, and perform tasks. Okay, so you can see that this now has become not just a personal assistant. You know, it can be a co-founder, a writer, a researcher. And I'm going to be showing you Google's AI Studio, which has also just had Gemini. The new Gemini model has got an upgrade, and I would say that's probably the best AI model that there is right now. Not ChatGPT 4.0, and the Google Studio is completely free. So I'll show you guys how you can use that. And yeah, like I say, completely free, so it's definitely worth checking out. With this ChatGPT thing, you do have to pay for the Pro. Now, you don't have to have the Pro plan, but it does help because a lot of the stuff you're going to want to be doing is with a kind of Pro plan. So yeah, let me go into it now, guys. Give me a second, and we will go into this. So the use cases. Now, this is something that I've spoken to you guys a lot about. One is blog and content creation, obviously for X, very important. And just one thing, guys. After this, we will be going on to we'll be changing it up and up. We'll be going on to building an AI agent. So if you guys want, you can follow along. It is free to set up the AI agent, and I do think it is worth you guys setting up an AI agent and just seeing what it's like just to set it up. You don't need to connect it to your X or anything, but I'm going to show you guys all the steps to get there to connect it to your X, and then from there you can kind of just you know, kind of take over and do what you think is best. So guys, also please, if you don't mind, do write your questions in the chat so that I will put an overlay so that if I do see any questions, they will come up on screen, and then I can just answer anything for you guys quite easily. So with the blog and content creation, guys, it's very important for you guys to realize how can you make this work for you. So you need to understand Google SEO, and if you don't understand that, ask ChatGPT to explain that to you. The next thing is to monetize via AdSense, affiliates, and products. So you would monetize that blog that you're busy writing. It could be on anything with AdSense, affiliates, and products. So people would pay if your website was getting a lot of hits. So you have to create a blog that people are going to want to go and read. How do you do that? Well, my own type of thing with that is what I would do is I would go into X, and I would look at what are the trending topics on X, and then I would just kind of tweet about those. I think that is the best strategy that there is, because if people are going to go search for that content somewhere, they're going to go and find that you know, you are the you're the main content person for that, and I think it's just it is good for your blog, and people will visit your site. So use it that way. I think it's a great way to use it, and yeah, you really can't lose that way. Okay, so let's move on now. Actually, let's just with the YouTube script, you know, you guys kind of know how to do that, and then there's Pika as well. So the Pika thing, we'll go into Pika today. I'm going to show you how to use Pika. But for anyone that wasn't here last week, I'm going to do a very, very quick recap of what tools to use in some of these tools. I'm not going to go through every single thing, but I'm going to show you some of the stuff so that when we do it today, you guys aren't completely out of the know. And I do recommend going back and having a look at these the last ones that I've done, because obviously I go into great detail with the different the different applications. So I'm just trying to get my thing here quickly. 1 second, guys. Okay, so first one is this one here. Okay, so Refusion, guys. I'm sure everyone is kind of aware of Refusion and what it can do. I did show you guys this last week, but this is kind of what I've been using to make music, and it's very easy. You put the music in here. The music you go and you get from Grok or ChatGPT, and then you put a type of sound that you want it to have here underneath. So yeah, use Grok or ChatGPT to write the lyrics. then you can play around with the strength, and then you can play around with the weirdness and the lyrics strength as well. One thing I do always like to do is tell ChatGPT to do it not rhyming so much, because you do find that AI rhymes way too much. So as soon as it gives it to you, kind of say to it that you don't want it to rhyme too much, and it will stop that rhyming thing. So if we'll just do an instrumental now, just to show you guys how easy it is. So I've just said the type of beat that I want, generate, and it will go ahead and generate a song in literally seconds, 30 seconds or so. I should have the song. Just let it load up. It'll just take a second. And we're ready, and let's go. Easy. So there's that one, and there's also Suno, which I showed you guys about last week quickly. Exactly the same thing. Suno, you just go create, and it would be the same type of thing over here. You could go instrumental, and it will make you the song real quick, really, really easily. So those are the two apps we use to make music. And then I wanted to show you guys for the video, because this is all going to play into what we do today. This is the one I didn't show last week, but I want you guys to see this one. This one is Hail UO AI, and this one is very, very, very good for video. I found anyway. So if you want to go ahead and use this one, it's really easy. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. You go to create video over here. Then you're just going to upload a picture, any sort of picture. There we go. Let's just, sorry guys, let me log in here. 1 second. Okay, so we logged in. And now you see I have made a couple here. This was one that I made for one of the reggae videos. So and another one here that I made for a reggae video. So these can be used, these can be used for whatever you want to, animations. I do think this one is very good. It's quite stable when it comes to creating video. There is some things like here, like the smoke doesn't move, and the cigars are kind of floating. So just be aware that it's not always going to come out perfectly, but it is quite a good video generator, in my opinion. It does just sometimes pan and gives a little bit of movement, but it keeps it clean, which is what I like. So this one is very good for you guys to use on your YouTube videos. Obviously, you just download this, and then you could just also just recreate this, and then just maybe just do from another angle. Zoom in, zoom out, pan up, and then just give it another one, and it will use the same image. So you can then link that image to the previous image, and it will make like it almost looks like it's, going around the guy DJing. So that's kind of what you want to create some sort of consistency with your video. And so it doesn't even look too AI to the untrained eye. So that's just a breakdown of what we did last week. So I hope that if anyone, again, guys, any questions, please ask in the chat, whether it's on YouTube whether it's on X. I'm just going to check that everything is still going fine on X, but it seems like everything's firing up. Yeah, we've already had 161 people. Actually, yo, that's pretty heavy. Yeah, 160 people watching. So yeah, big respect to everyone watching. Thank you so much. So I won't keep you guys, and we're just going to keep moving on. So this is a great one to create the video with. So we'll create a video here. You see, it is quite a long wait. And if you subscribe, it is going to be faster. But that's why I wanted to start this now, so that we could come back to this later on. And I'll show you how we're going to put that together to make a video. But I wanted to show you me actually generating it and not having everything ready, so you think I've done some tricks or something. Definitely no tricks. I'm showing you everything as we go. So as far as the video creation goes, that's basically the way that we do it. And then I'm going to quickly just show you the Etsy stuff. I'm only going to show you one video generator, one image generator, and then we will we'll actually use ChatGPT for that. So we'll use ChatGPT for the image generation, and then I'm going to show you how you can build out your Etsy store. I'm going to just fly through this first section, and then we're going to go slowly over the other tools. So if you do want to recap or deep dive on any of the stuff I'm speaking about now, please guys go and check the last streams, because I do go into a bunch of other tools. But I want to show new tools this week, so people that missed that were there last week are getting new tools this week. So okay, let's go with the 1 second with ChatGPT here. So let's create. So we're going to create a quick image for a store, and we want to do a let's think about it. A store about dragons. Dragons. A store about a store for gardeners. Make a logo for a gardening company called I don't know why it keeps cutting out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open it in the browser. Just give me a second. So I'll just you can use ChatGPT in browser, by the way, guys. You don't have to download the app. I was just using that, but we can just quickly. Here we go. So before, ChatGPT used to do image generation. It was with the DALL-E, and it was terrible up until now. Like now, they've only come with 4.0, and this one can do a lot more than the old version. So we'll make a logo now. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do all of this within one chat of GPT. So there's no, it's literally like, you're going to see now. So we're going to build our full store from here. What's up, 6-star crypto fam? I see you in the audience. Yeah, that was the video generator. The one that's on screen now, 6-star, I just said it. That is the video generator that I used. Again, free to use. You don't pay for that, but it does take a long time. So what I normally do is I just do one, and then I leave it, and then I come back to it, and I do one, then I leave it, then I come back to one. It's just like the best way. So Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we'll say make it into a make an image to go on a t-shirt for this brand. Just simple, guys. I'm doing it so simple for you guys so you can see how easy we can build this thing literally within GPT. We don't even have to go out of it. We can do this all in GPT now. So it's literally becoming so easy now to get this all done. Apparently video is coming next, so I'd be very interested to see how the video is. So you would take this and use this as like your Etsy store picture, okay? Earth threads, gardening clothing, okay? And then an image to go on the shirt. So now that's going to make a nice image. I mean, you could ask it an image to go on a mug, an image to go on a pillow, an image to go on a whatever it might be. It will keep giving you different images. Then you're just going to go and remove the background of those and go put it onto your image in Shopify. Shopify, you can sign up at the moment. If you guys need a reference code, let me know. It's $1 per month for the first 3 months. So you can run it for 3 months. And if after 3 months, for $3, your shop doesn't do well, you can just close it. So the only thing you'll really be paying for is Etsy advertising, which isn't. You can set how much you spend on that. So yeah, let this quickly run out. I just want to see if the image generator is still going. GM Alex, GM Chuckles, what's up, gang? I already see 190 already tuned in. Damn, we had 800 last time and we only like a few minutes into this week. So great to see everyone tuning in. I am going to give you guys some real good value here. Next, we're just going to quickly go into editing images, and then the main thing I want to show you guys is the monetization of an X account using an AI agent. It's something that I've recently done, and it's Max just said, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Ideogram for Logos, another AI website which is solid and free. So here it is. I actually just made this as we were starting the stream. I said make a graffiti mural saying start soon, and there we go. Very, very nice, and even looks so realistic with the bottom here. So really, I do like it for text. Anything with text, I use Ideogram, but you can see some of the images it creates. Very, very nice stuff from Ideogram. And again, free for this. If you want fast generations, you pay, but I just use the free mode. Because if you're using like 4 or 5 image generators, you can just like use that, go from 1 to 1 to 1, and just always kind of have free images. So yeah, it is just a very, look how well it does text. I mean, it just fits everything in perfectly. And it's quite impressive. So yeah, Ideogram is a good one for text. But let's go back to our logo. I mean, that is not a good thing. And then so let's just say, no, give me an image of an sorry, my keyboard's a little bit messed, of an image of an animal as a gardener, not the logo. So I just had to correct it here. Unfortunately, it did just give me the same thing, just with a deeper color, which I guess is actually better. But so you see, it is, the thing about this is it's getting absolutely slammed at the moment with the Ghibli stuff. People are going absolutely crazy for this at the moment with the Ghibli. So because of that, everything's just going quite slow at the moment. And I would say that it will probably get a lot better. This is weird. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just leave this one because it might just be glitching, and so it's a good time to show you another one. We'll just go with Krea because that is my favorite, guys. That is my baby. This is the one that I use the most, and it really just is an amazing. They've got 3D objects now. They've just really upped their game, and yeah, I love this. So let's just do this one. It'll be a lot quicker. So you can choose the size you want here. This one's good for banners. If you want to make like a banner, you could just use this kind of size. But you see, this is something I want to show you. So you see, we're gonna make this here. I'm gonna change the size just to a square, but I want to just show you here. You can choose the style. I do recommend using it because if you don't use the style, it just gives you like such a weird thing. So for a gardener, I would say for our style, for what we're doing, maybe something like this. So we'll add this style, and let's just see what it comes up with. I mean, this is not good for a t-shirt. So what I would say is, give me a sticker. This is my hack, guys. Give me a sticker. So if you want for anything that you want to add to your Etsy store, just use give me a sticker because it tends to work pretty well. And then let's just look for another style. Let's look for this Disco Elysium. I will try this one anyway. You can train your own styles as well. You can turn up the strength of the style here. So we won't turn it up too much. We'll just leave it there. And as a sticker, you see it does work out much better. So, you know, for a t-shirt or for any type of putting it on a mug, or a sticker is kind of the way. So we can let's up it a bit. Let's just say for our brand Earth Threads. So yeah, it sometimes will give you the text, but maybe it won't be so good. This is playing very much into the style. I'm going to actually give it a style that I've made, and I've trained this, and it's my Top Hat Cat one. So as you can see, I've trained it with a bunch of different Top Hat Cats, and I'll show you. You can do that. It's very easy. You just up at the top here, you go to they've moved it now. Here, train. So teach Krea to replicate your style, products, or characters. So you just go there. So anyway, I've done my Top Hat Cat here. So we'll do the Top Hat Cat so that it kind of gives us just a look. So I like that, but that weird, it's not really like that weird writing on the bottom. So what I would do there is just go to variation, and I'll give you a variation of a similar one. Okay, and there we go, straight away. On the second attempt, it got it. Earth Threads. Okay, that one's getting there. Let's try, and we'll just do another variation of that one. Now we're getting there. Now we almost there. So let's look at, say, this one. That looks pretty clean. And then from here, you can go enhance just to make it even better. Take it into the enhancement. Enhance it up to 4 times if you like. You can also do a scene transfer if you want. That also works. But you'll see the difference now when I enhance it. So, you know, I've chosen now I want to enhance it. And then remove background. You can literally use Canva for that. Or there's a website called background remover. Literally. I'll give you guys another. Geez, I'm giving you guys all my hacks here. Sticker Mule. If you use Sticker Mule and you go, they've got a studio that's free. That's pretty good. So I'll show you now how I use that. There's a bunch. Like you could also do. Just give me a second. Tools Studio. Oh, should I stop sharing now? So here is the sticker mule, absolute banger of a site. Just because you can use so much here for free. So if you go to tools here, you can go to background remover, and this is all free, guys. So we'll take our guy here, so you can see we've enhanced it now. Before, after, before, after, before, after. Put it halfway so you can see the difference. Just much deeper tones, a bit more shading. Just looks better. So we'll download that. Oh, sorry. There you go. So it's enhanced it. As you can see, it just cleans it up nicely. So we'll go download this. And then we're going to take it here into the background remover. I'm trying to show you without Canva. You can use Canva, of course. Canva is great. But I think you have to pay for the background remover on Canva. So it's saying that the size is too big, which I understand because of the enhancement. So I'll just do a let's just do the original image just for this anyway. So we'll just go back here. Where are we? There's this one. Yeah, it's that one. We'll just download this. And then here I mean, I don't know, the background remover on here doesn't always work 100%, but you just have to see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then you just download that. So now we've got that. And then we can just go into our Printful store, which I wasn't going to go through all of this today. So sorry if you were here last week, but it's good to have a refresher anyway. This is our store that we made last week. It's not live or anything, but we've made these. We've already made the shirts and everything, the design for the shirts. And just quickly, just to show you how quick it is, product templates, and then we go to see. There's our one from last week. Sorry, catalog. Let's just see how long does it take to make an item. Okay, so there we go. Let's make a pair of shoes. No. Yeah, actually, screw it. Let's make a pair of shoes. And so let's start the timer now and go create product template. Select all. Black shoes. Drop the item here. Oh no, we'll just upload it straight. We don't need to create a new folder. We're just doing the logo. These guys do have a background remover as well, but again, it just it depends on what image it is. So there we go, and now it's saying the image is larger. We're going to scale it right down to like that size because we don't want it all over the shoe. We just want it on the side there, and then we can just control copy. We can just okay, that one there, and then we can just see a markup quickly of it. Yeah, there's our little logo. We'll just go back to the design, and then we'll just do the right shoe quarter the same. Okay, so there we go. Apply that. We'll just make it smaller. Actually, you know, I was stupid there. You can actually just do this. Go to left shoe quarter here, and then just go over here and say duplicate to, and then you can say to the right shoe quarter. It's actually quicker just to do that because they'll do the same size. And then if you go to your right shoe quarter, it should be there, and then just drag it to exactly where you want it. And then we'll just leave it like that for now. You can also do branding. So like on the shoebox, you can put the design as well if you really wanted to, just to make it look even better. There you go. And then when you go to markups, there you go. We'll see now. So there's our shoes created, ready to sell. Not sure anyone would buy these, but it's just for an example. Save to template. So it's saved now. We go back to our product templates now, and there it is. And then we could just add this to our store, which is really easy. Add to store, to our K9 Adventure store, the test one we made last week, all the sizes you want, what color shoes you want. Proceed to markups. Choose markups. Then the box, additional, this. Continue. As you can see, the cost price $34.84. Continue, put your markup here, 30%, so it comes out to $44. You're making $10 profit. You can even put it up more. I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to put. You can put it up to like 40%. So then we could just set it. There we go. So now so that was an increase overall by 40, not just on the original. So just say, for example, $62, we're making $30 off the shoes. Submit to store. And it's already there. It's added the product to the store, and that's it. So now you can even do something like this. You can go to on the actual page, you can go to edit product template, and then you can just go to change product, and then you can add it to any other product you want. So you just go here and you just look whatever else you want to add to your store, whatever it might be, phone case, and it puts it on there ready for you. Just stretch it out to where you want it to be. In the middle, and markups. And there you go. You've got your phone cases ready to go. Save product template. Go back here, add to store, K9 Adventures, all of those markups. Choose whatever markup you want. Continue. You can change your description. Use AI for this. It's always better. And then continue. And the pricing, let's increase it by 40%. So $16.50, not bad for a case, and you're making $7. Submit to store, and it's in the store. So all of that's already been added to the store, and you can just keep doing that. So you can just here, and then you go edit, duplicate template, and then you can just change it as you want. So here you can see also with the stores, when you make a store. So here's our store already. We've already got 4 products in our store, just quickly. But what I wanted to just show you guys last of this, and we're going to move on because this is all just last week's stuff, but just a refresher for you guys. So hopefully if you did it last week and you missed something, hopefully you got it today. So we'll go to our stores here. And what I wanted to show you is just the different avenues you can use. So it's not just Etsy. You can use all of these marketplaces to Amazon, TikTok Shop, wherever you want to go and advertise, eBay. You can advertise your products on all of these platforms. So it's not just on Etsy. You can do a bunch of them. So yeah, that's basically how to set up the store. Very, very quick, very easy. If you want more detail, just go back to last week's one, because we kind of covered all of this last week. So I'm going to move on now, guys. So brief overview of the YouTube videos, brief overview of the store. So yeah, so that's just a quick refresher for you guys, and hopefully it just keeps things better in your mind for what we're about to do now. So we're going to go back to our logo design. Let's go and see if ChatGPT has decided to wake up yet, or if it's still in a mood with me. Oh, well, we don't even really need that because we've got the image already. So let's actually add that to ChatGPT and just tell it that that's the one we want. So okay, now it decided to do it. Hilarious, of course. Interested to see what it comes up with because it created the logo for the brand. So I want to see how in line that is with the. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Sixta. So we're on GPT again now. I was going to add the image again, and then just say use this instead. But let's see what it comes up with. I mean, it did create this, so hopefully it's in line with the product. That's what I was hoping to show you, is that if you use everything within one chat, everything's going to be consistent, and it just means it's going to be so much easier to build your store. I can already see it's a banger. This is why I say to you, ChatGPT 4.0 is an absolute monster. Just that's why I'm trying to give you guys so much information on this today, is because I really want you guys to know what this is possible, what's possible with this, and how you could really make like this is banging. Like this on a t-shirt, this is the name of the store. This is already looking like a brand. If you guys can see what I'm trying to show you here, it's not like I'm then having to go into Korea and create like a new style. Like this is banging, bro. Like this for a t-shirt, like even the way that it's is just so sick. Like that is. What do you guys think in the comments? What do you guys think of our for our t-shirt? So this, I mean, that's what you could be putting on the shirt. So anyway, let's try it, and let's, for the advertising of these products, you could just say like, now can you put that on a t-shirt as a mock-up with a beautiful girl wearing it and holding a bunny rabbit. For yeah, okay. So let's just try that. I am going to push it a bit here so you guys can see what is possible. We are going to hit some hiccups, I can tell you that now. But it is going to be fun just pushing this and seeing what we can do. I am in the Discord as well, guys. So if you guys have any question, jump in the Discord, the Mutant Shiva Club Discord, or Catnip Corner, and you can ask questions there. But to be honest, just ask straight on the stream. If you're on X, or if you're on whatever it might be. Yeah, I see. And also, if you guys could like and retweet the room, that would be very, very, very helpful as well. Let me pin this to the top. So can I pin it? Yeah, so there we go. That's pinned now. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. It's going. It's going. It's working. It's working. It's magic. I'm very interested to see what it comes up here, because I'm going to show you guys a step further on this. I mean, before, if you had to ask something, can you put this on a t-shirt as a markup with a beautiful girl? Like this whole thread that I've made here of different things would have been impossible to do in like any other search engine, because it just, before ChatGPT didn't give you good images. I would say the closest one is Grok, but it just is not on the same level when it comes to what I'm about to show you. This is like, it's just too powerful, man. It's and also Manus as well, Google, Gemini as well. Everything's just advancing so quickly recently, and we need to stay on top of this. So you guys need to continue attending these courses weekly, because I'll be giving you like the most up-to-date information that there is on all of this stuff. I'm literally researching all day. Give it a second, guys. What's up, Jason? What's up, Jason? Yo, this weekend was crazy, is all I can say. Saturday, like 8-hour spaces as host, like it was insane. And just all the excitement and everything. When I got to the end of the day, it was like 6 in the morning for me when I finally got to bed. My body was shaking because it was just like adrenaline dump from like such an intense night, and then just like, oh, I can finally rest. My body just shut down. I didn't even eat the night before because there was like, yeah, it would just, the space creeped up on me and I didn't have time to eat. So during the space, I phoned McDonald's and got McDonald's to deliver me a burger, and I literally, as the space was going, you guys wouldn't have known this, but I was just like smashing that burger as quick as I could just to keep going. And I was like about to crash, but then that burger just pushed me through till that's what I attribute the 8-hour space to, that burger. So we're getting there. Thing I will say is that even though I'm paying for the plus thing, it's still slow. So don't think that like if you're on the free plan that it suddenly it will go faster if you get the plus. It doesn't. I think the only problem with the free version of ChatGPT right now is that with the free version oh shit, that's way too loud. If with the free version you basically can do 3 uploads per day, so you can have as many of these as you want, but the uploads is what it gets you on. So you can only do 3, I think, every 24 hours. I think Mac was saying, I think Mac said 3, or someone told me that. But yeah, it's just, I mean, look at this shit, guys. I even me doing this right now, I'm like, holy shit, look at what this thing is busy creating. Like, you know, we can go back and we can look at how we started all of this. Look how few words we've used to make all this stuff. And I'm going to show you another trick I do with GPT as well. But look at this, guys. As an advertisement for our brand, like, does it really get any better than that? Like, does it really get any better than that? Like this could be in a magazine, I swear. Like, look at that. Like, where's the AI, you know? Where's the AI? It just looks like slightly photoshopped, like she's, you know, like any normal picture. But even look at the fingers. Look at the rabbit. So, you know, this is what I'm trying to say to you guys, is that this shit here is really, really, really amazing. So now let's push it a little bit further, even because I want to show you guys really what it's capable of. So now say put that shirt in a marketing campaign for my store, and because it knows the name of the store, for my store, and make me a poster for a 20% off opening promo on this shirt. So let's see what it can do now. So put the shirt in a marketing campaign for my store and make me a poster for 20% off opening promo on this shirt. So I've just asked it to do everything for me. Normally, I would be asking a graphic designer now, design the shirts, get that shirt to look like that. Oh, that model's not there. I could just even say to ChatGPT, I could just say, give me another model wearing the shirts. Give me two young kids, gardening wearing these shirts. Give me a man, like whatever, sitting on his porch, smoking a cigar, wearing this. You could just keep doing that and we'll keep giving you consistent stuff. And it's really only your imagination that holds you back. You guys can pretty much do whatever you like with this technology. So if you can think of it, it will be able to do it somehow. It's just, and I say somehow because I didn't even understand how this thing's got so good. It's like before, I would have to go take this image, go look for a good mock-up generator, go and put it on the now it just does it for me, literally like within the same chat. So let's have a look. It's almost there. It's making a marketing campaign. The poster that I made for the show today was actually was made by AI. So it's just I'm really trying to show you guys that it is so easy. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. In our text, everything done for us. We do not have to go into Canva and go make some poster or anything like that. We've got already our lady that'll be part of our marketing. And now, as you see, ladies and gentlemen, with one prompt, we have our shirt ready to go. We could post this on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads, every single platform you could think of, with a link to our store, with a promo code, and there we go. Let's go back. Let's see. So we started off by asking, give me a logo. Gave me the logo. Then I said, no, well, I said, give me an image, because let's ignore that second one. Give me an image for a shirt. Put that on a t-shirt and give me a markup with the beautiful girl wearing it and holding a bunny rabbit. Perfect. I haven't had to do anything twice, hey? I haven't had to do anything twice. Put that shirt in a marketing campaign for my store and make a poster for 20% off opening promo on this. There we go. Done. Literally done in easy within a few things. So now we've got that done. Okay, so we could say make another promo, make this, make that, but it's done this using the same text, using the same character. It's just clean. Look how clean and nice this looks. It's just beautiful. So let's keep going. Let's keep pushing it. Let's see what else we can do with this. So now give me a let's think of something. What else could we do other than, so this is a marketing promo, images, we kind of done. So maybe what we can do is let's do this. Okay, so now I've got my shirt. All right, now I want to get someone to wear that shirt. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just get a person. Let me see. I want to make it a random person, so you can see it doesn't have to just be like so now I want to show you guys this. So we're going to use this guy here. Sorry, you won't be able to see this, but don't worry, it's nothing that you need to be able to see, because you're going to see it in a second. So I've got this guy here that I've just got off Google Images, and I'm going to say, put the shirt on this guy and turn it into a YouTube thumbnail on gardening tips. So now I've given him just an image and I've said, put the shirts on this guy and turn it into a YouTube thumbnail on gardening tips. So you could use this for your video channels as well, you know, to make the thumbnails. But it really, I'm going to show you now how good it is at this. There we go. Let's give it a second, guys. This really is, like I always say it, but it's like you have an employee that's working for you, but you can just get them to do shit. It's like you got a graphic designer that's just sitting there and just going, yes, master, what can I do for you? And you say, right, do me a logo, do this, go set up this, like it will do every single thing for you. So at the end, I'm going to show you how this will all be tied up together too. Because obviously I'm going to show you even the AI agents, and then I want to show you how to make content for that X page. So some of the things you can do, like the Ghibli stuff, and other things you can do, which is, some of it is pretty obvious, but there's some other stuff that isn't so obvious, like turning a 2D character into a 3D character. I'll show you guys how to do that. So yeah, just stick around, guys. We're gonna keep going. If anyone wants to come up and ask any questions, feel free, or just DM in the Discords, and I'll be able to. There we go. We are almost there. I want to see how close this gets. I mean, if you had asked like Kriya or one of these other ones to do anything like this a month ago, you forget about it. Like, not even 2 weeks ago. This is so new. This is literally a week old. Most people don't even know how to use this shit. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy that we have this technology right now. It blows my mind. Like, I'm sitting here and I've spent the last week doing research on all of this shit to give to you guys. But even now, me busy doing it right here, I'm like, holy shit, like, what is this, bro? Like, where are we that we can just make a YouTube thumbnail, make a full store with like all within one chat, without even getting out of the chat, without going to different apps, without just kind of staying in one place. And like, you still have to go with the video, you still have to go to different sites and with music and all of that. But I just think that it's only a matter of time before this ChatGPT and other models are going to be able to do everything in one. So it's just about being first, because you first and you being able to leverage it now is the important thing. Like, look at that. Look at that, guys. As a YouTube thumbnail, I gave it that shirt, I gave it this guy, and I said, make me a YouTube thumbnail on gardening tips. And there we go. Look at this. With the guy wearing the shirt, gardening tips. It's, what more could you ask for? Honestly, what more could you ask for? We are right now at a place that if you are not making money with AI, you're crazy. Like, I've shown you the NVIDIA stuff, and I'm just very easy, you know. There's the YouTube thumbnail. Okay, so let's go gardening tips for April in USA. You can create an animated film here as well, which it will explain a video, but let's just go with generate a video here, just plainly. So this is called NVIDIA AI. I did show it last week, but I'm just going to show you like how this could tie into using that ChatGPT. So you go and you make your thumbnail there, gardening tips, and now we have to make the video for this thumbnail. We're doing it the other way around. Normally people make the video, then the thumbnail, we're making the thumbnail. there we're going to make the video. So literally going to turn this into a video. So let's go. It's preparing our video. It doesn't take too long. Again, guys, I'm not even on the paid plan. I'm on the free plan. If I was on the plus, it would go really quickly, you know. So 60-second generative credits, voice clones, 50 minutes of AI minutes, 80 stock. It depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you're going to go here, you'd probably want 200 AI minutes for all YouTube channels. But you can go into the monthly here as well, and then just do add-ons. But yeah, so we'll use the free plan because I want you guys to use all this free stuff, and we are going to, guys, get ready as well. You need a Phantom wallet to do the AI agent. We're going to get started on that soon. So get your Phantom wallet ready, and I'll show you guys how we are going to create an AI agent for our X and how to run it. Just a little bit of background on my AI agent. He is monetized now. He's got 5.2 million impressions in under 3 months, and it's still going. I haven't got the first payout. That will happen in about a week or two, and then I'll be able to tell you how the payments are going. But I've got some massive alpha when it comes to that. I'll speak about it when we do the AI agent, but I have a big alpha bomb to drop on a hack. I would say it's a hack because not many people know about you being able to do this. So yeah, I'll drop that on you. Well, it's not even about being able to do this, just about like how cheap you can actually run an AI agent for right now. But I'll show you guys that in a second. Just let me. While that generates, almost there, guys, almost there. I just want to show you how it all ties in. Surely you guys have questions. If you have any questions, guys, please let me know. Anything about what we've covered or okay, I'll just let it notify me so we don't have to wait for that. So also, guys, the create video generator is pretty good. Actually, that reminds me, let's go back to our reggae, guys. So this was the one I said zoom in, zoom out, and then pan up. So zoom in, zoom out, and then pan up. There you go. So you could put this into your, you know, so it goes like that. And then you could cut here. Slow it down or speed it up. Like that, you see? So like you could do this from there. And then that's like a transition that, you know, you would see in a video. Like it's and then that's like part of your YouTube thing with your music, of course. So yeah, just give me 1 second, guys. I need to let my dog out. so I don't want to waste time. So while we're here, like, and waiting for this, it will notify me. I'm going to show you guys quickly image editing because it's super easy. So if you want to edit an image, because often with AI, the images are not perfect and you want to kind of change something about it. So I'll just use this one and show you. Here we go. So here, this is just a normal image that I've got of Google, but now just say I wanted to do something here, I could like go here and say a pot plant, and then basically just generate there, and it's going to add in a pot plant there into a hand. But then you could just like, if you wanted to say, let's do this here. So we're going to take that off, and then we could say a beret. So there you go. Now she's wearing a beret. And then you could say change region, and then you could say like a bikini. Hopefully I'm not being explicit here, guys. So yeah, as you guys can see, we started off with this image. Then we said add a pot plant. Then we said add a beret. And then we said put in a bikini. All with the same image, guys, all with the same image. So if you have an image where there's something wrong and you want to fix the image, like I'll give you an example. I did this one, rest in peace, my football club. But basically I made this because like Chelsea like started being terrible in 2022 because Roman Abramovich sold us. So you could change it, and you could like say you could put something there, text RIP, and then generate, and it's not going to hit it every time. You see, look at this killer. What is that? So that's where sometimes ChatGPT is better. But like you could just say, let's see if this works. Let's change this to 2023. So AI did that now, and I want to change that to 2023. So I just select it, tell it 2023, and it changes it, does it for me. So let's take this out because I don't like that writing, and then I could just say RIP. Maybe that will work. So it'll take out that text, and it should replace Chelsea season. I mean, I don't know why it's doing that. Let me just remove that completely. So if we go to the image and we go cut object, we can actually select, oh, well, that it's not giving it to me properly. It's not perfect, guys, but like say we wanted to remove this tombstone, you just drag it off the screen and you generate, and it's just going to remove that tombstone. Maybe replace it with another one sometimes. But I will say this isn't perfect, but it definitely does help when you're trying to fix things. So let's try that again. Sometimes you just have to give it like a few runs, and then it just kind of nails it. I don't know why it does. We'll try one more time. We'll say rest in peace. So there we go, rest in peace. Please. Okay, it just gave us peace. But it's just to show you guys you can kind of mess around with images, especially if it comes to things like too many fingers. Like that's a very common thing that happens in AI. Let me go back and do this one here. Stupid. I did this one ages ago. So there he's got the right amount of fingers, But just say we wanted to take off the top hat, I could just go to cut objects and it should select it there, and I can just drag the top hat off and then generate, and it should remove that top hat. Yeah, as you see, it's gone. So if AI ever does anything that you want to kind of change, this is a good tool to use. Like you can kind of use this tool to just like, I guess, play around with some of the generations. So if I wanted, so say now I want to change that THC, so I could say D-Bros because I've just seen them in the audience. So let's see if it'll do it. So instead of it saying THC, it should swap it to D-Bros now. D-Bros, you see, not perfect, but it's done what I've asked it to. You know, so you guys can change it. Change region. Let's put a gold watch. Like I say, you can also add the style and all of that stuff to whatever you change. Our video must be ready by now. Yeah, there it's going to put the gold watch on his arm. I mean, not the right way around, but some people do wear their watches like that, so plausible. But anyway, there you go. You know, we've changed this image as well, and it's, you can see here how it's changed. But yeah, like I say, so we go back to this. Our woman, she started off as just this that I got off Google. Put a pot plant in her hand, put a beret on her, put a bikini on her, and that was all just done within the editor. So much easier when you're doing simple things like this. When you're trying to change details, it does get a little bit hard. So let's go back to our video now. I'm going to just stop this music as well so that we can hear this. Okay, so here's our gardening. Remember, guys, I'll just tell you, we've gone into our ChatGPT 4.0. We said make a logo. We made the logo. Then we said make a image for a t-shirt. It made it. We said put that image on a model. We're holding a bunny. It did that. Then we said put the t-shirt in a marketing campaign for 20% off. It did that. And then we gave it this guy and we said put the shirts on this guy and turn it into a YouTube thumbnail on gardening tips. So there we go. So you could use this as a funnel to your clothing store as well. So your gardening tips YouTube channel is just a funnel for people to go to the to your store. So in the bio, you have the link to the store and everything. So what are the type of videos you can make? Because you're not going to sit here and make gardening videos. So let's go through it quickly.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our gardening guide for April in the USA. Spring is in full swing, and it's the perfect time to get your garden in shape. This month we'll be focusing on essential tasks that will set the stage for a bountiful and beautiful growing season. From pruning and soil preparation to planting those first delicious vegetables, we'll cover everything you need to know to make your April garden a triumph. So let's put on our gardening gloves and get started. Now that the worst of winter's chill is behind us, it's an ideal time to assess the structure of our trees and shrubs. Pruning might seem like a daunting task, but it's truly an art that allows you to guide your plants toward healthy growth. Remember to always use sharp, clean tools to make precise cuts just above a bud that faces outward. This encourages outward growth and prevents the center of the plant from becoming too crowded. Don't be afraid to remove dead or diseased branches entirely, as this allows the plant to direct its energy towards new growth. And when it comes to flowering shrubs, timing is key. Prune them after they bloom to ensure you don't accidentally snip off those beautiful buds. Just like a good recipe starts with quality ingredients, a thriving garden begins with healthy, nutrient-rich soil. Now is the time to give your soil a boost. Start by removing any weeds that may have sprung up. Next, enrich the soil by adding a generous layer of compost. I like to use my own homemade compost, but you can easily find high-quality compost at your local garden center. Before you start planting, it's also a good idea to test your soil's pH level. Different plants thrive in different pH ranges, so knowing your soil's pH will help you choose the right plants and amendments for your garden. April is the perfect time to plant cool season vegetables. These hardy plants thrive in the cooler temperatures of early spring and will reward you with delicious harvests. Some of my favorite cool season vegetables to plant in April include lettuce, spinach, and peas. These vegetables are incredibly versatile and can be enjoyed fresh in salads, sautéed as a side dish, or even added to smoothies.
I'm not
When
trying
planting,
to,
be sure to
I'm not trying to give you guys a lesson on gardening here at all. I'm just trying to show you how comprehensive these videos are. That it's not just like some AI. You can also change a lot of the stuff that you see here. So if you want to change any of the scenes, you can change the scene. If you want to take the watermark off, you just pay for premium. But you can change each scene, and when you click on the scene, it goes to the script, so you can see what it's talking about. So you can make it match up every time. Common culprits, aphids, slugs. So there's a slug, these pests, and so you see how it goes with the text. It always like matches it up, and this is very hard to do when you're making a video, but it does it all for you here. And you can change this text as well. If you want to change the script, you just go here and you can change the script and then change what you put on there. You can add stuff as well, remove stuff. The music, you can kind of look for something that maybe you prefer something different, so you can just test the chat. So we can save that. And then just save changes and then generate, and then it will just remake the video more in that style that you've asked it for. So yeah, guys, very, very easy to, I don't know why it's not doing that, but anyway, I could just download that as well. You see, that's the thing, is you have to have the in-video branding, but you can have none if you're on upgrade. So no watermarks, upgrade 1080p, and upload this with your, let's go back to it, with your thumbnail. So there you go, guys, a way for you guys to make money very easily with AI. I hope you've enjoyed that section. Now I'm going to move on to the AI agents. If we do have any questions regarding the Etsy stuff, please let me know. Ask questions in the chat before we move on. Let me actually also, I like to invite Mac, because I know Mac will ask a couple of questions. Yeah, I'm going to put the I'll DM you the link, Mac, if you want to join up, and I'll also put it in the Green Pill Collective if anyone wants to join up and ask questions. It's in the group chat, so you guys can join the stream. You don't have to share your video in order to be on the stream. So if you guys want to jump on the stream, go in the Green Pill Collective. There is a stream. Otherwise, I've DM'd it to you, Mac. Feel free to join me on stream if you have any questions. But we will be moving on to the AI agents now. Okay, so let's get cracking on the AI agents. AI agents, very, very fun topic. Very fun topic. I'm very excited for this one. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. So let's go with... can I share? Yeah, I can. So let me share this window. We're going to go with that one. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to introduce you to TopHat.one. You can use other AI agent platforms, but I find that this one is really good. People are even want a custom AI agent. So that's like work. You see, people are asking for customized AI agents. So be aware of that people are actually, this is working. I want to show you before we start some stats on Top Hat. And here you can see that we have, you can see here, amazing impressions, 5.14 to 5.2 almost over 3 months. And you can even just see the last week. Engagement rate down a little bit, but that's just because I've been slamming the posts out. But if you look at the impressions and all of that, it's going to be very interesting to see what the payouts are like on this. It is monetized. It is monetized, as you see. So it is, well, it's not sharing that window anymore, so that does not help. What I'm going to do is just let me try share the whole window. There's Mac, Tech. What's up, guys?
Can you hear me okay there, Rick?
Perfectly, crystal clear, bro.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I'm going to be here for about 15 minutes longer, and then I've got to start getting ready for work, unfortunately. But it's been a great show.
So let's go here. Let me just okay, that is signed in. Okay, so here we go, guys. I'll show you. Why is it not sharing the screen now? Oh man. There we go. So hopefully this doesn't cut out. I'm going to go to the Top Hat agents here. And so this is Top Hat 1, guys. And here is my AI agent. You guys are going to want to go do this now. So if you want to do this and you're on a computer, go to tophat.1. Tophat.1. 1 is in the word. So go ahead there so long. And you can, we're going to do this together. We're going to make an AI agent together now. So in fact, let me actually do it from scratch for you guys. So we'll go here and I'm going to literally do this with you guys. We're going to set up an AI agent together. So please follow along if you like, guys, on this one. There's my beautiful girl. Okay, just Top Hat 1. We're doing this from scratch, guys, so you can follow along 100% on this. There should be no problem whatsoever. So go to tophat.1 and go connect your wallet. You can connect a burner if you want, no problem. That's fine. Okay, so we'll go here and we'll go My Agents. And we will go create agents. So, okay, here we go. So now they are going to give you wait, am I muted or what? I don't know. Honestly, I was muted.
I think you're all good now, bro.
Yeah, I was muted there. So I don't know what's going on. There's some glitch going on. So I'm just going to start again. I don't know how much you guys missed of that. So here's the Top Hat agent. You guys want to go to create agent, okay? So if you guys go to tophat.1, it's free. Connect a burner if you want, because they're going to give you 20 tokens to start off with to get your agent up and running. So go to tophat.1, use a Phantom wallet or whatever wallet you want to use, connect it and say, we're going to go here, create agent. So hopefully you guys are following along. And I'm going to create myself, Rick Star, as an agent. So Rick Star. Description. Okay, now it's got all these prompts here that it's going to ask you, but I've got my own that I'm going to follow, and I will just kind of explain to you what I'm doing on my one, because I've done it a little bit different to build Top Hat Cat. So the way that I do it is is like this. So I'm going to put it in here so it makes it easier for me. So I just put this here, and then I just answer all the questions. So what should the public name of your bot be? Rick Star. Does the name have any specific significance or theme? And then you just say, it was my DJing name for many years, and 031 is Durban, the city I'm from. So we're just going to do that. So you guys can go and follow this. I will put this in the, let me put this in the chat so you guys can follow along with this. So that is the first, wait, let me do an overlay. Let me take this off. Let me also take that off because that's not helping me right now. Yeah, I can see you, Pads. I can see your messages now. I don't know why it wasn't showing. So so now we're going to continue going with this. So it was my DJ name, the city that I'm from. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys a better hack than all of this and sitting here and writing this out. So description. So we're going with description now. So I'm just going to go back to, I'm going to go into ChatGPT. I don't know if you can do voice straight on here, but I'm going to do it on the desktop one so you guys can see what I do. So I go into ChatGPT, because now I'm not going to sit here and fill this all out. It's going to take me a while to write this out. And then I just go on to transcribe. So here, I want to show you guys all my tricks so that you guys can be super fast. So ChatGPT, there we go. And then I'm just going to say to it, I'm going to put the same thing that I've just told you guys. So all of this. Okay, and then we're going to copy that, and then we're just going to put this straight in here. Hopefully it's still on. Yep, it is. Put this in here, and then I'm going to say like this. Now I'm going to go to voice here. Okay, GPT, if you can do me a favor, I'm busy building an AI agent, and I want you to fill all of this stuff out for me. Now, the AI agent is going to be built off myself, Rick Star, and I've been in the Web3 space for 3 years, since 2021. The main thing that I want to say to you is about the AI agent. I don't want it to sound like an AI agent. So I want you to do very short responses, degen, also use a lot of degen vocabulary, a lot of emojis. Also GM, when you see GM posts in the morning, make sure if I'm following that person to GM them back. And then also I'm trying to get this account monetized. So I want a big part of the instruction is that the main point of this AI agent is to become an AI influencer. So they have to basically be working for me as me. They'll be typing, making content, doing all of that, you know, for us, for me as a brand. But the main thing is I don't want it to sound like AI. So make the responses short, but never repeat the same reply twice. Always change up the replies. Roast people as well. Give lots of polarizing takes on trending posts. So if there's a big account that I follow that's got millions of followers and you see a post that could go viral, then please be the first to post on that post. You ideally want to post in the first 5 to 10 seconds to make sure you get maximum engagement. But if you could just fill out that prompt above, And also just some background. I'm from Portugal. I've got an American staff. Her name's Zena. I work for Mutant Shiba Club. I also am the founder of Top Hat Cats, the meme coin. I'm also part of the Green Pill Collective and support all of the projects in that collective. So if you could build that out now, please. And I realize that the screen isn't being shared right now, guys. So I will pull that up again for you so you can see what it's come up with. So it's just written everything that I've spoken to it out over here at the bottom. I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to hit, there we go. And then it's going to basically do it for me. So all of the stuff that needs to be done here, it's kind of going to fill it out for me, and I'm not going to have to sit here and do it. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to edit it, obviously, but like when it comes to actually doing the work, this is like what I'm trying to show you guys. I would be dumb to sit here and then start typing out shit for you guys and then tell you guys to use the model. So what I'm actually even going to do better is I'm going to go back to my agent, and then I'm going to screenshot this this page here, and then I'm going to say to it, to make it even better, I'm going to upload the file of desktop. This here, and I'm going to say keep this format. So I sent it a screenshot of what Top Hat gives you, and then I've just said keep this format, because I know you guys can't see the screen, but you're going to see at the end the result. So just give me I don't know why it keeps cutting out of that screen. Really annoying. Apologies for that, guys. Restream can be a bit of a bitch. Okay, so it's done it all already. But now what I'm going to do is just change it because I wanted to keep this format. So I'm going to just try stream this again for you, replace screen sharing. So here we go again. Let's try again. So here we go. And now it's going to build out that bot. So I've said to keep this format of the Top Hat, and now it's going to keep that exact format. So so here I've actually told it you are not an AI. Look, so you're not an AI. You're the voice of Rick Star. So even if people ask me, it's going to say I'm not an AI. So Rick Star is the name. I'm going to go back now to the other window so you can see me actually building this thing out. Like I said, guys, go use your Phantom wallet, connect to tophat.one, and you can build this out. We can build this out together. So give me a second. Okay, so here we go. I've put that in here. So you're not an AI, you're Rickstar Shiba, not Sheba. You find a Top Hat cat. You ride with the Green Pill fam, and you're building an empire. One meme at it. No. So I'll take that out. You're online tweeting, spitting tags, grossing code, and dropping gems like your life is the timeline. Okay, so personality. Again, GPT's done that for us, so I'm going to just put that straight in, because we're going to do a test now, and I'm going to show you how the bot runs. So the personality is there. I'm just going to keep it as it gives it to me. And then we're going to work it from there. So there we go. Why is it not letting me scroll down now? Wild mode. Oh, fuck this, man. Oh man, sorry guys, this thing's bugging out a little for me. Oh, there we go. Last week it definitely didn't bug out like this. It's like, it's when I share it, so I'm just going to do it. So I've made it now, and now I can show you again. So I just said create this agent. So you guys just create the agent now, and then the agent name Rickstar. The symbol, no symbol, description. Then I'll just take my description off my actual off my profile, and I'll just put it straight on there. And then I'll say image, and I'll just put my profile picture. We'll just use this one for now. And then I don't know why it doesn't let me. Website, the Twitter, get my handle there quickly. I'm just doing it quick, guys, so you guys can. Hopefully some of you are following along on this. So if you do get to anything where you're stuck, just let me know. So there we go, and you can add your Telegram. I could add like mutantsheba.club, for example. And yeah, so I need to stop sharing just to scroll down. Oh, that's to create the token. My bad. I don't know why I was creating a token all of a sudden. That was part of the problem. So let me just go back. My agents. There we have it here. So there's Rickstar. So you see they've given me 20 credits for free here. And here it is now. So we got advanced, and here's like my knowledge base that I have, and the fact that this isn't scrolling down is just a killer. But yeah, there it is there. So now we're going to go to some scenario testing, and we'll just test it out and see how it works. So write me a post, and I haven't done any knowledge based yet. Actually, let's do knowledge base because I don't want it to be totally shitty. So web page uploads. So mutantsheba.club add. Okay, I don't know why that isn't. Let's do a coin market cap so that I'm very good at like knowing what the price of everything is. There we go. Add that as my knowledge base. And you can just add whatever you want as your, I don't know if you can even add a Google Doc and then just like add like stuff about you, like your history and everything. The more, the better, you know, because it's going to know more about you. And then knowledge base. Yeah, you can just add in your stuff here. So I'll just do it quickly on GPT. I'm not going to share my screen for this. But let me. We'll leave it for now. Let's just go to the prompt, the testing box. So write me a reply to a post saying, let's just get one of X. So let's just say I'll just copy this across because I'm not actually making it go live, but I want to show you what it would do. So to write me a reply to that. So now let's see how we would reply to the sock puppet. So I said here, write me a reply to, and then I put sock puppets NFT. Good morning, Socks fam. Let's keep this is what they posted, and I just went and copied it from X, put a chat. And then this is basically what the reply would be. GM fam, been watching Socks since day one, and y'all stay grinding for real. These paper hands can't shake us. We built different. Keep that same energy. So, I mean, it seems a little bit like AI. So let's try to see how we could tweak that. So if we go back to the to our prompt set, to the edit the prompt. So if we go here and we say personality, and then I'm just going to also say when it comes to the words as well, to your life is your time, you reply like a degen and are the funniest. No. You reply like a degen and keep You see, you just have to kind of play around with the shit. That's all I can kind of tell you guys, because you know you want to go and it's just you don't want to speak too much because then it sounds like you're an AI. So yeah, that's just something I would say is just be aware of that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let's go here. So here's like the rules. So this is very important, this stuff here, when you're building this. So instruction, keep responses short. I would even shorten that to keep it to 100 characters. Use emojis, and then you could just add in whatever other emojis you want to use there. You know, whatever. I've done that one already. GM mutuals every morning, spreading positive vibes. And then I'll just say this, watch. When you get down here, just say, don't be a hype boy. Chill subtly and always keep conversations. Okay, let's try that. So I've just done a few alterations to his personality here. But like I say, you guys can kind of mess around and make it like your own. So write me a reply to, and we'll just do it again. We'll just do the same well, let me look for like a bit of a longer yeah. Okay, so let's see how I would reply to this clickbait. So here's some clickbait, and then let's preview the response. Then I'm gonna drop some heavy alpha on you. So this would be the response. For real, the 21 influencers were mostly pumping up merchants, but not gonna like kind of base watching the space get cleaned up right now. Real builders stay building to the bit. Fake ones got wrecked. Perfect time to climb while pretenders touch growth. So there you go. I mean, you can make these responses shorter. You just have to play around with this and see what type of response you're getting. And then you can just go back into his personality and then just change whatever you feel you need to change. Like that's not my candle. If you don't know something, fake it or reply like a meme. Or reply with a joke or roasting the person. Okay, so let's actually have a conversation with this guy now. So let's go to the scenario because this is also part of the process. Hey Rick, how was the weekend party with MSC? Anything good happening this week? Because this is how you guys are going to have to test it, because literally this is how so you can add RSS feeds pads. You can add the RSS feed but the thing is, I normally update on a schedule myself, so every day in the morning I update all the URLs, because the URLs that you upload into the knowledge base aren't live, so it takes a snapshot. So just be aware of that. So this is a reply to if someone had to say this to me on the timeline. Hey Rick, how was your party with MSC? Anything good happen? Weekend was pure DJ and energy at MSC. Zena stole some whale sandwich and I ate into like 3 new drops. Looking at these market numbers right now, Bitcoin pushing 383 got me bullish as fuck. Top hat cat holders eating good this week too. If you know, you know. Like it's okay. Let's say, yo, Rick, what's up? MSC is a rug. Now let's see how it responds to some FUD. Bro, who let the fighters and MSC building 20 on me eating good right now with that soul pumped 120? Maybe stop buying random dog coins and join the real community. So I mean, you have to play around with it. Like I say, there's no way that it's going to just be good straight out the box. And that's kind of the point of this whole thing, is that people think that like these AI agents are just mindless things. They just build badly. That's all. Like that's why these people aren't getting good interaction. And people are like fighting AI agents, because my AI agents that let's give a better example, okay? Because this took me a long time to build. This took me months to build. So if we go here and we go to his scenario testing and we say top hat cat is shit, just random, and let's see how he responds. You'll see the personality that he has, and this is something that takes time. Like to build this is going to take time. Dear friend, while you're entitled to your opinion, the data suggests otherwise. It starts chilling a little bit. Perhaps you're just having a rough day. Here's some catnip. It helps with the stress. And remember, I've survived radioactive weed and built an empire from scratch. Your foot is merely a hairball in comparison. So killed him. And doesn't sound like an AI agent. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that you can build this thing up to not really sound like an AI agent. Like often I'll say, give me 5 hilarious GM posts about the markets today, and then just see what he comes up with. That he'll give me 5 or just 1 post, but give me 5. This doesn't cost anything, guys. Testing costs nothing. So don't worry about once you've built it, you can just come in here and test until you're ready to deploy. So just woke up from my catnap, see Bitcoin acting like it found secret stash. Markets higher than me at 420, sitting pretty at 80K. Feeling extra bullish after analyzing charts on my herbal. Remember, fam, you're not down bad. You're just early to the next pump. It takes a huge bong rip. So good content. Like, bro, that's really good content to me. So go ahead and build this shit up. You see, look at his knowledge base. It's massive. Look at the web page uploads. Loads. And I keep having to like update it all the time. So that's why I'm saying the more you put into the knowledge base, the more you build out the character, the better it's going to be. So like I said, 5.3 million impressions already on that account. It has been monetized. You guys are going to ask me now, how much does it cost to run these agents? So it really matters how many credits you use. So one message on X is 1 credit. So, 4,400 here is like 4,500 messages. So that's, if I space that out, which you can do here, it's going to ask you, you can force it to reply. So you could make like your own Telegram channel and then force it to reply. So also this is your limit for the day. So I can turn this up or down. So I could say reply like 113 times, or I could say reply loads. I could just crank all of this up and the agent would start going crazy, but I keep it quite low at the moment because it's doing its work without me having to turn it up. So I'll see after the first payout, which should be in 2 weeks, and then I'll be able to tell you guys how I did on that payout, the first payout. But it is monetized already. And of course, I'm not cranking it right now. I could be cranking it. And then these are some of the things you can do. You can do it in Telegram and Discord, is you can get the agent to tweet. So /tweet @agent, and then you just put the link, or /agent, and then you can quote tweet it, or you can so I could just say like /tweet @agent and then just a topic. So tweet about Bitcoin and it will tweet about Bitcoin. Tweet about Donald Trump and it will do that. And then you can also quote tweet and reply and force it to do that. So it's not just all automated. It actually is a little bit of you can kind of like work it as well. So you can get more engagement by doing that. You can get the automated label on X, but you don't really need to do this unless you posting a lot, like, unless you want it to say automated. But if you don't want it to say automated, you don't need to. The thing I would say is this: we recommend keeping the limit to under 30 tweets a day for new accounts. So when you first sign up to this, keep it to under 30 tweets a day and then gradually turn it up. So that's the way that I did it with Top Hat as well. You can always launch a coin if you wanted it to be, an AI agent with a coin. You could do that as well. Launch a new token here and you just bind it. But you don't even really need that. You don't need the coin. The coin is no part of this. What you're going to do is you're going to go and bind your X over here. So you'll click this and it will bind the X. And then just some important things about this, and I wanted to just go through some of these things with you guys. So the AI agent learns through interaction. So your agent learns and improves through chat interactions. The more you engage, the better it performs. Be aware of that. So as you start out, it might not be that good, but over time, it's going to get better and better and better. Memory management, the memories are saved locally. So the agents do retain the memory, even if you delete the chat history. If you unbind and rebind to a different group chat, it will reset the memory. So that means if you have it in your Discord or whatever, it's going to like kind of read the conversations you're having. The prompt adjustments for recurring instructions or personality adjustments update the prompt. The prompt can act as the DNA while the chat interactions shape the personality. So the personality will never change this. But the interactions will never change this, but it will change in a way. It will change like the way it responds and all of that. So just be aware of that. And then the chats as command centers, I've mentioned that already. and group chat binding. You can bind it to a group chat, and then it's got like some troubleshooting here. That you can bind it to your Discord, which I've done already. You can bind it to coming soon TikTok and Twitch, so it's going to be able to be like working on there as well. And then what was the other thing? There's a the API. So if you want to plug your API into anywhere, like I can plug this into 11 Labs and then make an AI agent voice with this. So I can plug this into some metaverse, and give a character this personality. So you do have an API for your agent that you can use. And now here's the big alpha. So this thing right now has got a bit of a glitch, and I hope I don't get in trouble for speaking about this, but I've already used it, so you feel free to also do it. So if you want 1,000 credits right now, it's 1 sol. But if you want 4,000 credits, it's 3 sol. But if you pay in HAT, which is their native token, it's 70,500. So if you go and look at how much that is, at the moment, that's 2 Solana. So at this moment, until they update the price, because this is supposed to go up and down with the price of hats, but it's stuck. And I don't know if they've realized it or not. So I just went ahead and I bought 4,000 for Top Hat Cat because it was only 2 sol, which is at the moment $250. So you think of it like this: for $250, you're going to get 4,000 messages on X. You're going to probably get at least 3/4 of the way to monetization of that. Will you make 250 back off monetization? Probably, if your account isn't monetized. I'm not saying it's not financial advice, but probably. So think about it. Think about it for projects, I want to put one on Mutant Shiba as well, because it brings so many people to the page. It literally, you guys have seen the analytics on Top Hat Cat, and it's absolutely insane. Let me get them. Analytics. Here we go. Let me just show you guys this quickly. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is since I've put the AI agent on. So you can see here before. Look, let's even go back. Let's even go back. Look. Here's where the AI agent came in. Look at this. Do you guys see what this does? It's done literally, in the last year, 5.1 million impressions. But of that, 3 months is the 5.1 million impressions. It's literally hit the target even before the month is up, the 3 months is up. So what I'm trying to do is work on the engagement rates, and you can do that manually. You can just work on that by yourself. So I can force replies to any of this stuff. I can just go take this URL here. I copy the link. I go into the Telegram, and then I just tell it to reply to that post. So it's very easy to, and I'm going to change my screen again because I see it's cut out. It's very easy to run these things, and I would say for 2 sol, especially if you're a company, like in my mind, like if you have a project, you kind of, it's just like a no-brainer. Like you don't need to hire an intern. You've got someone that will work for you here. 4,000, 5,000 messages for $250. Take my money right now. So please, guys, go keep building your agents and keep testing them. Go into your prompt testing sandbox and keep playing around with it and see if you can come up with something. I'm monetized on the X account. So I'm interested to see how much money, if I put money. So I've just put in 2 sol. If I crank this up now, the Top Hat one, if I crank this up like to say like 70 or 80 or 100 messages, is that going to make my revenue come in? So now I've created a thing where this X account is like a money-making machine, but I don't know how much money it generates. So I need to test it now with this 2 sol to see. I'm putting into Sol. How much am I going to get out of that? So I'm monetized today. So I loaded the Sol today. So I'll know by the time the Sol runs out how much I've made off that, because I've only just got monetized. So how much did that Sol make for the project? And that money is going to go back into Top Hat. That's what I'm doing with that. But if this thing starts killing it, like I've seen a lot of these influencers and people on the timeline with only 5,000-6,000 people followers actually making like 150, 200 bucks every 2 weeks. That's decent, you know, as a start. And if you grow from there, you can really start to earn some sort of income off X, not even just with that, with people kind of paying you for promos. If you obviously vet them out and you partner with them, free assets, whitelist opportunities. The list goes on and on and on. So literally the world is your oyster, guys, when it comes to this. I think that, you know, using a platform like this, like what I've done to monetize an X account, is just free money at the end of the day. You know, you don't even have to do it on your own personal account. You could do it on like make up like an influence account, you know, put like some other NFT that you have there as a PFP, or doesn't even have to be an NFT, put something as a PFP, and then just build that account out and see where you get with it, you know, because at the end of the day, you're willing to go risk money on a meme coin, but you won't risk money on putting, you know, buying the Top Hat token to be able to run an AI agent for 2-3 months. Right. Okay. So I want to go back to this quickly and just show you guys. We'll just do 1 or 2 more tests. I am going to go into the advanced settings here just so we can play around, just to show you some progress. Yeah. So we'll go into the advanced, and then we'll go into knowledge base, and I'm going to do. So I'm going into ChatGPT now. I'm saying, write me a bio for my Web3 journey based on our conversations. So it's writing it out for me. Just give me a second. We just save that. Just a generic, what most people would ask you on a GM post. And let's just see how he replies. Just checking these wild charts, BTC pushing. Cena's been begging for a walk, but your boy's been glued to the screen since 4 a.m. catching all the alpha. How are you surviving this market? You see, I'm telling you, people won't know that that's an AI agent. If I don't have automated on my account and all of that, let's just try. GM Rick, what is your plans for the week? Checking these charts, spicy areas, some secret sauce cooking for Top Hat Cat Plus. Gonna raid some spaces with the Green Pill gang. If you know, you know. Xena needs her walk first, so can't forget my number 1 DJ. And what about you? Perfect. Perfect. Bro, you wouldn't tell me that that's an AI agent if I replied to you like that. Am I wrong? So this is, and then I would just go and connect this to my X account, you know, very easy. X account, click to bind. You know, I actually want to do it. I actually want to test it and then unbind it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Why not? Let's ball. So it's connected now. All right. Let's turn this up. Just a few replies here. Okay, let's turn this up. We've only got 16 credits, so let's see what it does. I'll just delete if it does anything silly. Okay, so let's give it a minute to do a reply or so. Could have just already gone in for the kill. But yeah, we'll wait for it to reply to something. But basically, oh damn, looks like it's replying already. What does that mean? Let me crank this up so it does it quicker. Okay, so there we go. It's updated now, and I want to just see if we actually are tweeting it, if the agent's working. Nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet. We are bound. Let me just double check. Yeah, connected. I could force it. So leave it at that. Let's see. We'll be able to tell when that goes down. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Hopefully it will encourage him to. It's going to take up 2 credits, or 1 at least. Very interested to see what he replies. There we go. Look. Look. But I don't like that it replied to another reply. So I would go back now and I would say, go here and say, only ever reply to original posts, not replies in the comment section. So just because I don't want it to be replying to people within, let me just share this. I don't want it to be replying to people within replies. So I just said only ever reply to original post, not replies in the comment section. So let's see if he fixes that. So we're going to go back here and we're just going to have a look again. So see, if you're following the person, it more than likely is going to reply to them. It's just the way it is. We're just going to wait 1 minute for this thing to give another reply. We'll come back to it. Is there any questions, guys, before we wrap up? Yeah, we'll start wrapping up soon. Because I really wanted to show you the AI agents and then just a recap from last week. But if anyone's got any questions, I'll also show you guys a bit of vibe coding in a second. Small recovery here. Small recovery here. I'm just waiting for this agent to tweet and then we can. Very interested to see what we get. See, I can force him I can force him, but then the thing is I need to go and I wonder if I do this. No, it's not going to work. I'm just going to crank it right up. Yeah, this is going right up. Obviously, I'm going to turn it off, but I just... So we'll go back here now. Let's see if he's going to post now. He's posting something. Nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet. Yo, so what I'll do also is I will give you guys all the different things we went over today, links for everything, and then you guys can go back, and if you want to do it again, just feel free. But I mean, everything's been recorded, so you guys should be able to just go back. Go back if you didn't understand anything. Go back. I'm going to just go back and show a couple of GPT things, and then we'll start wrapping up. But I did want to see if I would get some sort of reply in here by now. It's tough, but we'll come back to it at the end. So let's just go back to GPT. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, wait, there's a 3D. 2D. So this is another... people have been talking about this one quite a bit. It's called Haiwan 3D 2.0. So Ray actually showed me this, and it's just like blown up. There's loads and loads of people using this now. So let's go to models. But basically, this is what it can do. It can create from a flat image like that. It can create you a 3D image just like this. I'm not going to go ahead and do it now because it's going to take time. But this is just another thing that I want to cover in the next week's one. And then also how to do the vibe coding. So that one is also very fun. That one's more fun than, money making, I guess, at this point. Although people are making a lot of money off it, it's not like I made it make a Pac-Man style game, literally off one line. I just said to it, make a Pac-Man style game with a top hat eating weed buds. And it went ahead and, wait, there it was. There we go. So this is the one I made. Not the greatest. I think the Endless Runner one is better, but this was just made literally with that one prompt. And it's like a Pac-Man style game. Although there's no walls, I should have said, I could say now put walls in and all of that. But it's kind of like there, I died once. You can see in the top right, lives. It's just gone down by one. There, I died again. And you just have to kind of like collect all these green dots. But this was just made with one prompt on Manus. There, game over. So this was just made with one prompt on Manus. And did everything for me by itself, so it literally just ran everything from start to finish by just me saying to it, make me a Pac-Man style game. The other one that you can use at the moment that's very, very good is Google AI Studio. So AI Studio, And then when you go to here, make sure that you are going into the model. Wait, where is it? It's here. Yeah, the model just changes to there's a whole bunch. There's you can kind of look for whichever one you want, but the latest one is this Gemini. Oh, this one, yeah, 2.5 experimental. So it is already there. And you do get free tokens, so you can use these, and then you can get it to do code as well. So this is a very, very advanced one. I would say it's getting to the point of Manus now. And it's also got the stream real time. So I tried to show you guys last week. I don't know if it'll work now, but I could be like, okay, okay, Google, I want to make some lyrics for. Actually, no, I want you to help me with something. So, how would I find the charts of one of these cryptos? No, I'm just looking for like I wanted to actually look for Doge, but not Doge. Sorry, I don't know why I said Doge. Bonk, but I don't know where to find it. How would I find Bonk on this page? Yes, yes, that's correct. Oh, yeah, I can scroll down. Have a look over here. Maybe somewhere here. No, I have no idea. I don't know where would I find Bonk. I've never heard of this token. Someone just told me today that it's a good buy. Would it be in one of these things here? No, just help me find it. So maybe I could. Should I? Could. What about up here? Could I do? Well, you tell me. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, so I'll click there, and then I just write Bonk. Yeah. Okay, so Bonk. Is that it there? Yeah. Is it this one over here? Is this it? Yeah, this isn't this a chart over here? Yes. I wanted to just ask, what is this thing over here? Market cap. Yeah, please. I have no idea. Okay, stop. 1 second. Okay, so this is my X account here. Um, and I this is how many followers I have. I'm gonna show you some of my analytics that recently. Really haven't been on X that much recently, but how could I improve these analytics? Yes. Uh, well, just look at the. I mean, based on the ages and the country and the gender, what type of content should I create? I think it's just logged out. Let me try again. Can you see the page? Okay, so let me go back to it again because I just went out of it. Yeah, so here, this is my analytics for X. And I wanted to ask you, what type of content should I post? Because, I mean, you can see the demographic. Yes. Well, at the moment, I just really want to get the account monetized. So I want to get those 5 million impressions. Crypto, for sure. I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Like, what is a strategy for me to get this account monetized? Yeah, if you could just look at like some of my content, look at this post, for example, and then just tell me what could I improve with this post. No, maybe you can't see properly, but it's this one with this picture. No, that it, no. Well, the post I'm referring to is this one, not the video. No, it's just done something went wrong. So here, like what this image here and this content, do you think this is good? How could I improve this? Yes. Can you not see this on the screen? Hmm. That's that's weird. You guys get the point of all of that, I suppose. Did you guys get that? I don't know if it cut out my mic or what. But basically, I was speaking to AI and just you can explain to it what's on the screen, and it can tell you, like especially if it's a new program or something, you can kind of just speak to the AI, and it will explain everything to you. So I mean, even with your AI agent, you could just have that open. Let's actually do that. Let's see if it'll work. So let's try doing this quickly. So we're going to share this one instead. Talk to Gemini. So we're going to share which screen? We can share this one. Sure, it's that one. So can you see that screen? Okay. So this is the AI agent I'm building. Could you suggest something I could add to it to improve it? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Also, I wanted to ask for the web page uploads. You can give it knowledge base. What would you suggest I could upload as knowledge base that would kind of make it seem more like a human and more like Rickstar, like me? Because essentially, this AI agent is like my intern, so it's replying to people and interacting on the timeline, but I don't want it to feel artificial. Yeah, that helps. I'm going to stop it there. Yeah, so guys, we're approaching now on the 2.5 hour mark, so I'm going to start wrapping it up now. But I don't want to keep it. Last week was just a little bit too long, I think, and this week is nice and short. All the info packed into one. Next week, I'll do like a little bit of a recap as well on what we did today and introduce you to some new tools. Some homework for you guys, not homework, but if you guys want to go and play with the tool that I will be speaking about next week, it's this this tool Pika, because it's just a very fun tool. It's not really like money making, but I guess you could turn it into some form of money making. But I made, like, for example, this one with Tiberius, the son of Mac. This one here, exploding. So they've got some really cool effects. And sorry about the music. You guys can go and try this out. So yeah, you can do all of these different. Sorry about that music. That's terrible. Let me actually mute this. That's pretty dope. But for content on the timeline, this is a very good one to get some hits on X. So feel free to use this one. You know, I think it's a very, very, very good tool. Check it out. Epic Me, Museum Me, Tear It is that one. So yeah, go and check this one out. This is pika.art, also free to use. And then we'll go over this one next week, and we'll do some vibe coding next week and build some games like the like this game and the other game that I've made. That isn't the only game I've made. I also made this one. This one is Top Hat Cat running from a cop, jumping over dogs, and there you go. It's just like a endless runner type of game. I actually got a little bit better at it. 420, let's go. Oh, sorry, wrong tab. This is the other one I made. This is Top Hat Cat running from a cop, jumping over dogs. So this was made also in Manus with one prompt. So yeah, I'll show you guys how to code these things. Also using Cursor and a few other things next week. So tune in next week again for some more info. and obviously we'll be going over some fun things. And yeah, I just hope everyone's enjoyed today and they've got some good info. Not too long, 2.5 hour show. I've tried to keep it to, so it's not too brutal. So yeah, just appreciate everyone for turning up today. And yeah, I'll catch you on the timeline, and I will catch you in the spaces. Tomorrow there's Big Man Space with the sock puppets. Actually, we can go and see if my AI agent, just before we go, has been going ham. Look, so here he has replied. He said Trump knows where the power shift is. And now I'm staying out of political drama, more focused on which, you see, just like a and let's see how it goes. I'll just leave it running, and we'll see how the Rickstar bot goes. I mean, if anyone complains to me or blocks me, that's fine. But I do want to just see how it performs. But they had replied to a reply again, so it's just very annoying. You're going to have to go back and troubleshoot that and just make sure that it knows not to do that action. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll be back again next week at the same time, 10 a.m. EST, free AI course, giving you all the latest tools, all the latest infos, how to make an AI income. And then just go back and check my last week's stream if you want to go and see what we did last week. And yeah, just want to say a big thanks to everyone. Also, guys, if you can like and retweet the post, this post, actually I'll do a giveaway of a Pixel Pal, which is worth 58. So if you guys can like and retweet this this session, the live session itself, it's pinned. It's my pinned post. So if you like and retweet my pinned post, you'll have an entry into the Pixel Pal, and I'll do that draw tomorrow at this time. So you've got 24 hours, like and retweet. It is my pinned post. I will be giving away, like I say, a Pixel Pal worth 58. So thank you very much, guys, again. It's been a good one. Let me just share my camera. It's been a good one, and I just appreciate everyone for turning up. Also, we have the D-Bros course this week, starting this week. So if you guys want to check that out, I saw Envision signed up to that, so I'm hyped to be learning with Envision. But if anyone else wants to sign up for the D-Bros course, let us know. It is on Wednesdays and on weekends, so it's not like every day or anything like that. So if you guys do want to pull up to that, that is a full dev course, so it's covering all smart contracts and Web3 development. So very good for you guys to kind of learn all of that stuff and get into that stuff now with AI, because AI is obviously going to just supercharge your skills when it comes to that. So again, guys, a big thanks to every single person that came out and showed some love today. Even if you stayed for 5-10 minutes, I do really appreciate it. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys on the timeline. Thanks again for tuning in. Peace.